love CGA. I'm still learning the JUCO. And I will say this to you. I'm still dating normie women, but having all the JUCOs reach out to me makes me move more relaxed during normie dating. He says, in my opinion, if my main women start going left, the JUCO is right there, and having options is king. Thanks, coach. That is a co-sponsorship. And one thing is true. One thing is true, and that is the fact that when you move in abundance, you are much more indifferent and relaxed when you're normie dating. Okay, I can't do too many normie dates, although it happens sparingly. Most of the time, it is more with older women, and then I realize why older women are just, ugh. And it's normally above 35, and it's just disastrous. But you will be more indifferent when you're with them. You won't feel any pressure. You will know that there's a completely different game at the JUCO, and you won't feel like you have to rush or make a bad move. Okay, you will see the bullshit. When you go from JUCO to normie dating, you're going to see the normie dating bullshit. You're going to see the bullshit that women play on the normie dating, and you're just shaking your head like, wow, we're still doing this bullshit here. This is not even high school. They're still doing bullshit. Then you go over to the JUCO, and it'll just be clean as a whistle. It'll be clean, tightly packed, young, fresh. Then you got some old soggy broad with horrible expectations and standards, just stringing your ass along, and you just sitting back like, damn, like this is crazy. It is crazy. But in their world also, they're still thinking that they're basically doing this. Let me just get a guy where I can.
And that's you.
Right. And you're just looking, just shaking your head. I had this normie chick. She's so busy, boss babe chick. But of course, you know, she lived in an apartment. Not saying that living in an apartment makes you broke, but she wasn't killing the game. I don't even think she had an automobile. She didn't even have a car. All right. But the reason why I believe that, and she was older. She was like, had to be above 34. And big ass titties. I really wanted to see them titties. I mean, she was a little light skinned woman. I wanted to see her titties. That's what I wanted to do. I did want to just nut on her titties. That was most of my motivation because she had them things. All right. But that's what I wanted. And I was wanting to see them areolas. But it was a normie date. It was completely different from the JUCO. But she stretched that shit out. But stretched it out, you know, trying to sneak in lunch appointments. But then it was just like trying to stretch it out more and more and more. And I was like, this bitch really trying to stretch this shit out. Like date number 4, date number 5, number 6. Oh, I'll come through and we can have lunch. We can have just squeeze. I was like, holy mackerel, right? And then, you know, she did the whole, I'm on my period, making out in the car. She did the whole, let's go meet my friend. She's a DJ at a lounge in Las Vegas. Oh, it's too late. I got to go to work in the morning. She literally did the whole stretch out routine for about 4 meetings. And then she tried to stretch it out number 5. Guess what? I was like, nah, if you ain't coming over to drop them panties. She did the whole, you know, I've been traveling and you've been traveling. So let's do video messages and FaceTime. She was trying to stretch that shit, every bit of non-sexual attention she could possibly get. She was trying to stretch that shit out. Oh, I have a friend. She introduced me to this Ling Ling. That's a DJ at a lounge, a famous lounge in Las Vegas. It was legit. And I mean, stretching the shit out. She was trying to plan a vacation. I was like, God damn. So the last time she hit me up, she was like, hey, I can come meet you at lunch, but I got an appointment after that. I was like, listen, if you ain't coming over here for me to beat them guts, then we don't have nothing else to talk about. Guess what? Once you hit them with that, nothing else. That was the last time I heard it from her. Last time. So that's what they do on the normie side. They try to stretch the shit out. What they want you to do is give them as much non-sexual attention, but they be fucking pookies on the back end. Then she hit me up with one of them. Oh, which was funny. I'm going to tell you a funny story. So she lives in a certain apartment, but I have a girl at the JUCO who has a friend. The JUCO girl was like, oh, can you come to my friend's house? She's having a little get together and then we can go to your house. So of course, this young JUCO doesn't have a car either. All right. So I go over there and I hang out for about 30 minutes. We have a little couple of drinks and then we're leaving. But I told the girl, my JUCO, I said, what's your address? What's your friend's address? She lives in the same building as Strong Along Date Girl. I'm like, Las Vegas is too small. So long story short, I'm going over to the JUCO girl's friend's house to pick her up. And guess what? She lives in the same apartment as Normie Date Girl. So I'm like, I'm going to bump into Normie Date Girl with the Filipino JUCO. So I'm leaving. Oddly enough, as I'm leaving, Normie Date Girl calls me up, says she's drunk. She want me to come over to smash. She was like, oh, I'm a little bit tipsy. You know, I might, you know, but that's the same night as I'm picking up the girl from the apartment building. So I'm taking the JUCO home. And then string out date woman is like, oh, I'm a little bit tipsy. Why don't you come over? I was like, you're going to have to play with yourself or call another nigga because I'm about to fill up a 24-year-old Filipino right now. All right. So I don't know what you're doing. All right. So yeah, I tell you, bro. City boy. Shit be wild out here. Yeah, she must have saw me. She must have saw me because I'm unmistakable because she knows both of my cars. She must have saw me pick up that Ling Ling. All right, that's what she saw me, bro.
What kind of fuck you give me?
All right, but Vegas is small. It's not big at all. So I was like, what are the fucking odds? She saw me walking outside because I was outside. We were talking, moving my car. So she must have saw me. And then she tried to hit me up last minute. Oh, I think I can take you tonight. Come on over. And I'm like, nope. No, I'm good. All right. So again, he's talking about, there is something called competition anxiety. Women can feel it inherently when you're not sweating them. All right. When you're not sweating them, they can feel it. They can feel it when you got another force in the air. So anyway, now she want to give up the pussy, but I got it like that, man. Anyway, normie dating. That's what we were talking about. If you're still normie dating, I don't know what's wrong with you. I couldn't do it though. Like I cannot be just normie dating. Shit is whack. Shit is whack. Shout out to our brother Steven says if men like Barack Obama, Tom Brady, Kevin Costner, even Arnold and Tiger Woods, and also Donald Trump can get caught up in catastrophic relationship failures, what hope is there for the rest of us? She isn't divorcing him